Hello everyone, I am Bowser Jr. XD. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Kirby Superstar. I know you might be wondering why I'm doing this, as it's not really wise to do 3 Let's Plays at once, but this is something to fill in a gap that I'm going to have because I won't have access to my uploads. I have a few episodes of Ultimate that had to be uploaded, plus most of the rest of Sonic Adventure 2, but circumstances are preventing me from accessing it for 3 weeks, so I'm doing this. Kirby Superstar is one of my favorite might be my favorite SNES game, and it's definitely one of my favorite Kirby games to play through, because it's easy enough to play through, and fun enough to play through. So without further ado, let's get started. We start off on the corkboard. We've got 7 modes. One of them is one's not a mode. It's the audio, stereo or mono. I'll be getting to these two, Megaton Project Samurai Kirby at a much later time. For now, let's just start off with difficulty, the easiest one. Spring Breeze. Help! All the food from Dreamland has been stolen. Hurry, Kirby! Everyone will starve. Now, I'm gonna let the title screen play a little, but I might tell you that I'm playing this on a computer because I couldn't find one with HDMI ports, so screen recording was the best I could do, so hopefully I don't screw it up. Help! There's trouble in Dreamland. King Dedede and his soldiers have stolen all the food in Dreamland. Corn! Here comes our hero, Kirby, riding in on the Spring Breeze. Let the adventure begin. This is your first time playing. For some of you it will be, so let's see the tutorial. Welcome to the beginner show for all you first-time players. Here's how we play. This is the controller, attack rating with the purple buttons. This is Kirby, our hero. Hey, he's a jolly fellow. With Kirby left and right, pressing left and right on the control pad, which is left and right on my keyboard as usual. Double tapping lets you dash as well. When you see a door, press up to go through. How to jump? Jump by pushing B or A on my keyboard. Over enemies and obstacles and take the food off the block. Food restores energy. Whenever you find food, take it. There is food up in the sky, fly up and get it. Make Kirby fly, push B while he's in the air. This is a basic thing for Kirby. Good job. Use the fly function. Kirby has to fall off a cliff. Let's move on to the next step. This is a good song, and I never listen to it. Kirby loses some energy every time he bumps into an enemy. It's okay to jump over an enemy, but you might want to defeat them instead. By pushing Y, or Q on my keyboard, Kirby will inhale almost anything in his path. Kirby can inhale enemies and attack by spitting them out while he's inhaled. Okay, let's practice inhaling an enemy. Boom. Push Y to spit out a star. This is your attack. Destroy the target. Nice job. This time could be a bit difficult. No, just move forward. Jump and spit out a star. Nice job. That's all for the beginner show. You'll be fun as long as you remember the things you practice. And there is more that I'm going to explain in the coming stages. To start playing Spring Breeze, jump onto the Warp Star. Good luck and have fun. Stage 1, green. Alright, so we're starting off with Spring Breeze, which I'll explain what it is, the whole thing is later. Anyway, we start off with the first enemy of the game is a Waddle Doo, which has this beam. So then you can spit it out. By pressing down, you can get one of 19 main, or like 3 or 4 sub-copy abilities, they call them. These are Kirby's other ways of attacking, and I'm going to explain them all. So start off. Use the beam attack against enemies. Fire the beam and pressing Y. Handy and useful. So, we have all these different abilities we can use. So, we got regular attack. That's not it. It's just a beam whip. Dashing using this beam the cycle whip. Dash and jump, you get this diagonal shooting attack. There's also stuff you can do up close to enemies, and you have this charge shot, which is also a very nice projectile. Something that you might not also know. By pressing select, pressing the S button, or A button, by using S, you can summon a helper in Kirby Superstar. One for every main ability. This one is Waddle Doo for Beam. Right up there we have a Cappy, which has a head and the mushroom stump. So we have this door here. And we have an enemy, Sir Kibble, which shoots those blades. Oh yeah, pressing L or R guards. Now, this time I have Cutter. It shoots a boomerang of sorts. The Cutter can cut everything in its path. It's kind of enemies as well as ropes get in your way. Alright, so you can, if you're dashing and use the attack, you can do a sweep. Holding down and Y in the air will do this downward attack, and holding the button will use both a cutter and a downward cutter. And also have an attack that works on up close enemies. I can use it on that Choizy, perhaps. Or this Waddle Dee, an enemy that... or not. Anyway, let's warp off to the next area. Here we have a Poppy Bros Jr., and right there is Final Cutter, the attack that I wanted to use. Anyway, Poppy Bros Jr. will shoot bombs and then dash at you, or jump. It's pretty quick. Defeated really quickly. Anyway, I'll press the S button to toss my ability over and get Sir Kibble as my helper. And you can inhale I was trying to inhale the mini boss that was an object. Anyway, I want to inhale Poppy Bros Jr. because I get the bomb ability now. Bomb is one of my favorites in this game. Blast your enemies to bits, take accurate aim, and throw carefully. You can throw bombs normally. If you dash and throw, you throw a straight throw. If you're pinning down and the button will also slay a bomb. And if you hold a bomb long enough, it'll self-destruct. Right there we have a Grizzo, which I'm just gonna destroy. Or it will deal half of my health. I got this tree to climb. Now, this song, Green Green, the stage, is one of the most classic of Kirby, considering it was in the very first Kirby game. So I'm just going to be quiet, just until we get to the top of the tree. Oh yeah, you can also feed food if you get close enough to your helper. I'm missing something. Oh. Here we go. Or not. I keep feeling I'm missing. I am missing something. Nope. I'll just be quiet now again. Nope, I guess I must be forgetting something. Anyway, I'm gonna pass off my ability to show the bomb helper, which is Poppy Bros Jr. Anyway, right up to the first boss, which you might guess, is Wispy Woods, who has two main attacks. He'll drop... Let's see what he'll do first. First, he'll drop apples, which I'm trying to suck up and throw back at him, because that's how you do the most damage. He'll also blow gusts of wind at you. But Poppy Bros Jr. is probably going to finish him off and get the star for our troubles. So now we're at stage 2, Float Islands, with a very nice song. This stage was also in the original Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land. Alright, right here we have a new character. We have a new enemy, Knuckle Joe, which contains the fighter ability. One of my near favorites in this game. So, this game one has multiple attacks, so I'm just going to show them all off now. Walking jab, by tapping the button. Holding down the button, Y, will do a smash punch. In midair, you can tap the button to do a down kick. If you hold the button, you do a double kick, it's called. Dash, tap, you do a leg sweep. Dash, hold, a stronger kick. Yeah, a lot of attacks depend on fighter when you either tap Y or if you hold Y. Up and Y does an uppercut. And I think that's it. I'll just check to see if I'm... Jab. Okay, you can also grab enemies, like... Right there we have a squishy, and in the water we have a blip. We also have a blipper. Squishy is a squid, blipper is a fish. Oh well. The helper. Trying to figure out what button what is Knuckle Joe. Right here we have Kaboo, which will vanish and reappear everywhere. Keep going this way, under these star blocks, we have a secret room. Now, those will explode. We got a 1-up for our troubles. Right there we have a new enemy, Chili, which creates ice around itself. Which is appropriate because we now have the ability Ice. Holding down the button shoots Ice Breath, freezing enemies into blocks. By dashing or double tapping the button 3 times, you can create a blizzard around you, which is also nice. You also skate around the ground, which is kind of cool. And I showed you how to guard, but you also got an ice shield, which is merely aesthetic, if I'm not mistaken. Jumping creates this ice sprinkle around you. Dash jumping, which can cancel a lot of attacks, creates a more powerful ice sprinkle. Alright, we've gone through there, and now we have the invincibility. No. Okay. Anyway, now we have mid-boss Mr. Frosty, but just seriously, just dash into him with that. And now we're crash landing onto an island. Alright. I'm just gonna might as well have time to demonstrate some more stuff. Right here we have a new enemy, Blade Knight. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting which button gets rid of my ability. See, we also just saw Kibble there, but I'm not concerned about that. And they're not going to respawn. Great. I'll have to show that off later. Anyway, bosses Lololo and La La La. They'll move across the arena, moving blocks. You gotta swallow them, either attack their bodies normally, or swallow the blocks and shoot them back at them. Which is... I didn't realize that would be enough. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Your helpers will start blowing up after their health meters are blown up. There we are with Chili. And now we have this. Bing! Stage 3, Bubbly Clouds, another stage in the first Kirby game. I think you know where I've been going with this. Spring Breeze is an abridged remake of the original Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. And ooh, now we have that. That's a Bronto Burt flying up, but I want that. And there's a Shotzo firing shots at us. And okay, Chili, you're starting to become a nuisance. I'm trying to show off the abilities. Oh, here we. Oh, I'm staying away from that enemy for now. Anyway, sword. King of weapons. Okay. Fire beams on the tip of your sword. Become a master protecting multi-sword attacks. You have a sword beam when your energy is full, and I don't. So, slice. You can. I'm gonna let him die for now, because I need to choke these attacks. Pressing, you chop, and double tapping lets you do all these multi-thrusts. Jump and slash is a straight slash, but dash, jump, and you can attack, and you do this quick sword spin in the air. You also have a downward thrust by holding down and Y in the air. Our helper is Blade Knight. That enemy up there is a Scarfy. If you try to inhale them, they turn into a demon face and will explode on you. Actually, they'll explode on you if you touch them regardless, but that's just what they are. Anyway. Oh, right there. We have Mirror, which is one of my favorite abilities in the game. It might be my favorite. By tapping the button, you get this nice short flash, but by holding down the button, you shoot mirrors, which are maybe short range, but they're pretty nice. By dashing, you have this mirror aura around you. By hitting the button, you split yourself into 2. If you're in the air, this can also split yourself in so many ways that it's really nice. The shield that's present from Mirror is also makes you completely invincible. to most attacks. The only attacks that won't are from arena, environmental hazards, and bosses. Right there we have Tweezy. A chicken. Anyway. Right up here we have a mini boss, Krakow Jr. Alright. Now he'll do that and then he'll dash across the arena. Alright. I'm just gonna show off the helper being Samira. Nice design. And I like the change it makes from the enemy. So, like, obviously, like, all the helpers are palette swaps of what the original things are. Here we have the mic ability. Or we don't have the mic ability because stupid stuff happens. Oh, now we do. The mic can be used 3 times only, but it does a huge amount of... Okay. First you shoot the microphone, then you shoot those from like a radio mic, which will kill every enemy on the screen. Finish off with a... like a rocker solo. It's like, it looks nice, but it's really not that helpful. Especially because it only gets, I don't know, I typically, there's only 2 abilities I like that have this effect. Like that. What the heck happened to you? I've never seen that before. Anyway, if we go all the way down here, we get a maximum window. Okay, you're fine. Computer malfunctions. Alright. Alright. Oh, there we have an example of an enemy with Parasol. Parasol has a couple attacks. And also some other auxiliary effects. Protect Kirby from enemies above. Splash, drill, or toss your enemies to the sky. One of the possibilities is Parasol. You saw me swing it, but holding down it will act as a shield. Dashing. There's a drill with some stars around it for extra range. You can also get up close with it to an enemy and throw it if you press the right button combo, which is being near the enemy, pressing forward and Y. And finally, attacking down and Y in the air does this drill that's really nice. I'll wait for you. And our helper is Parasol Waddledee. Anyway, now we have Rocky. A rock enemy. Turns into stone, which is 1 attack. Jump, press Y, and you turn into a statue of some sort. This Macho Man, we got Kirby, a rock, star rock, a weight. Sometimes you get rare stuff. This regular stone, weight, rock, star, Kirby, rock, I've turned into I've gotten stuff like Mark. Anyway, seeing as this game is an abridged Return to Dreamland, this game keeps many of the secrets. Okay, get off me. Like, let's just going through the moon. Now, you'll see that there's food for one. I'll be sure to toss down my... Oh yeah, if you have Parasol and you aren't pressing any... holding down or up when you're in the air, you will float down, which is also nice. Also, when you're shielding it, the Parasol will spring up to guard, although it doesn't fully negate damage like Mirrors does. All the way down, that's an enemy called Naughty. It gives you the ability Sleep, which puts you asleep and does nothing to help you at all. Avoid inhaling the enemy. Or rather, avoid copying that enemy. Right there we have the mini-boss Bonkers, who will throw the explosive seeds at you. Oh. Really? Here's Rocky. He also throws his hammer at Anyway, I gotta get that. Hammer. The most powerful Kirby ability ever. Starting off, you can swing your hammer. You can dash, and you'll swing your hammer like that. Jump, swing, dash, jump, ultra swing. But the really nice thing about it is the hammer flip. Hold up and Y, and you do a super powerful fiery attack. If you dash and press and throw L, you'll also... No, the A button, you'll also throw your hammer. Unfortunately, you'll lose the ability with that, so I tend to avoid it. Now, let's actually get to the boss. Hi, Kracko Jr., and now you turn into the real Kracko, who has great enough attack style. So he'll float across or either shoot across the bottom, shoot out a Waddle Dee, and bring out his Spark Beam. Okay, now he's shooting across, and... Okay, his other attacks will involve him... After he sweeps across just Waddle Dee, he'll move to where you are and drop... and start raining down on you. And his other attack is that after that cycle, he'll start shooting lightning bolts and sweeping across the arena. Also, when he gets to low enough health, he'll start erratically charging across the arena, kind of in a zigzag. But we didn't even get to see all that because we got the power, baby. Last stage, Mount DDD. Anyway, we got this updated version of King Dedede's theme, at least updated from the first, like, 28 series. Here we have Pablo Jr., Carousel Waddle Dee, a Waddle Doo, and a Rocky a little farther back. Now I'm going to show off what the helper looks like. Bonkers is the helper for Hammer. So powerful. But I'm not going to use a helper for the final fight or an ability because I want it to be classic Kirby vs. Dedede. But now we're up to the final boss of Spring Breeze in a place that looks strangely like the arena from the boxing ring from Smash. Here you see Mario, Luigi, and Birdo and Toad. And you'll see Peach better on the other side. I'm purposely not attacking him. You kind of see Peach. Anyway, so Dedede has 6 attacks, and we'll see how much. So it starts off, so he's charging. Oh no, he'll run forward and try to inhale you. This is one of the attacks that you can use. He'll jump, and when he lands, he'll shoot out stars. That's his belly flop, which will charge you. He uses his hammer, swing. He can also jump and swing his hammer at you, which is cool. His final attack, which is the rarest, is when he'll inflate himself. Yeah, so I'm going to try and wait until he uses this attack. It's a pretty easy fight. Yeah, there we go. He'll inflate himself and try to come after you. Now, let's finish this off. Oh, if I can even... Oh, darn, the hammer negated it. Oh well, this'll work. Okay. I thought the game froze for a minute. With the 4 sparkling stars. The play castle has been flown up, and the food has been returned to the starving citizens of Dreamland. Staff. Sakurai, Azure, Aoyugi, Aibra, Gunji, Kakashi, Hanyu, Hashi, Otawa, Takashi, Damashi, Tsugawa, Tanui. Wow, those are really fast credits. But enjoy the song together with the Spring Breeze. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, it says next. Yeah, the fact the credits scrolled by indicates that this is just the start of the adventures. We got 3 other main sub games unlocked, and 2 other ones that have yet to be unlocked. So, next time on Kirby Superstar, we're going to take on Dynablade and see what we have in store there. See you guys then.